Beneath the great fruit tree of Eden, a family lies in a deep, enchanted sleep. Golden apples glow softly above them, casting a warm light. Nearby, the serpent coils, watchful, as the entire garden seems to hold its breath. Time on earth has paused. No clocks tick, no hearts age. They sleep as Adam once slept, a peaceful, dreamless slumber. Andrew's chest rises and falls in a steady rhythm. Johanna curls closer to her mother, Clara. Cornelius's face, once marked by hardship, is now calm and healed. And yet, I remember them. A gentle light begins to seep into the very roots of the great tree, and the ground itself hums with a quiet, ancient power. While the world stands still, time moves only here in Eden, in a silent, poetic dance. Clouds drift in slow, majestic arcs across the sky. Seasons pass without bringing decay, a perpetual state of perfect bloom. Rivers change their course, carving new paths through the land only to return to their original beds. Leaves fall from the trees, not to rot, but to whisper. These golden leaves rise into the air, carried by an unseen wind, their rustling a soft, coherent voice. Mother, we are still here. I hear you, always. The leaves then dissolve, transforming into shimmering threads of pure light. Deep within the heart of Eden, this light gathers, and the elements themselves respond to a silent call. Water becomes as smooth and flowing as silk. The wind softens, weaving itself into fine, unbreakable thread. Stone lends its enduring strength, and fire contributes its warmth, but not its destructive flame. From these elements, new garments begin to form, elegant, seamless, and glowing with a soft internal luminescence. When Adam and Eve left me, they carried leaves upon their skin. Those leaves fell upon earth, and for centuries they called back to me. These are not mere costumes. They are remembrance. The garments ripple, adaptive and alive, as if breathing with the garden itself. She starts with Conrad, calling him the strong one. She says, "You will stand firm when the world shakes. Your heart trusts. As you will gain trust." This is such a profound blessing and prophecy. It's not just about physical strength. It's about spiritual and emotional resilience. Eden sees Conrad's core character, his trustworthiness, and his ability to remain steadfast in chaos. This moment sets the stage for his future role, highlighting the importance of faith and integrity when everything else is uncertain. One by one, they are gently placed upon each sleeping member of the family. I move among them, speaking not to their ears, but to their souls. I kneel beside Clara, mother of courage. You will feel pain you cannot stop, but you will never abandon those you love. I touch Cornelius's hand, builder of shelter. You will stand when others break, not by force, but by patience. I hover near Andalin, child who once saw darkness. Now you will see truth. But wisdom must guide your sight. I smile at Andrew. Listener, you will hear what others ignore. Not voices, but the silent cries of need. And finally, I brush Johanna's hair, little one. You will remind them all why they fight, why they must heal. The serpent rises, its form shifting wings now faintly visible, shimmering in the ethereal light. They will wake unchanged, and yet changed forever. Yes, their faces will not betray them, their ages will remain as they are, their names will stay hidden from the world. And what of the angels? They are stronger still. This family is not meant to battle them directly. They are meant to do something far more important. They are meant to hold humanity together. A soft, clear chime echoes through the garden, and the family begins to stir. Andrew is the first to open his eyes, his voice a sleepy whisper. "Mum?" Clara sits up, looking around in confusion. I dreamed for so long." They all sit up, looking down at themselves, then at each other. They are now wearing the garments of Eden, elegant, modest, feeling both familiar and strangely new. Johanna giggles, pointing at her new attire. "My pajamas changed." Cornelius stares at his hands, flexing his fingers. "I feel clear." Andeline touches her temples, a look of serene relief on her face. "Everything feels quiet inside my head." They look at each other, seeing the same faces, the same people they were before they slept. Andrew voices their shared thought. "We look the same, you are the same, and you are more." The garden seems to draw closer, its presence almost a physical embrace. "When you return to your world, no one must know what has happened here." Clara looks up, her brow furrowed. "Why? Because goodness does not need applause, and truth survives longest in silence." Cornelius nods slowly, understanding dawning. "So, we just help, yes, together. Always together." In the distance, a low rumble echoes as mountains shift, a display of raw, untamed power. Before you leave, you must learn restraint. Giant silhouettes move on the far horizon, not threatening, but a reminder of the forces at play. Andrew's voice is steady, filled with a newfound resolve. "We'll be careful. You must be." The gatekeeper's gate, their path back to the world, glows faintly in the distance, waiting. Back on Earth, everything is frozen. Mid-ocean. A school hallway is paused, a locker door hanging half open, a clock is stopped, its second hand caught between ticks. The wind is frozen in the leaves of trees, holding them in a silent, unmoving dance. The world waits, and so must you. Just a little longer. Back in Eden, the family stands together, hand in hand, a united front against the unknown. Clara looks at her children, her husband, her face a mask of determination and love. Whatever this is, we face it as one.